Patrol. Go. Vital. Go. Guys, go. Patrol. Go. Telcom. Go. ESP. Go. Ecom. Go. Surgeon. Go.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
I need a unit to report to 3091 Ocean View Drive for a welfare check.
Dispatch, we're at the location.
Calling units, calling back unit on no trouble, 600 North Moss.
Years from now, I believe that human-like robots like this will walk among us. They will help us. They will play with us. They will teach us. They will help us put the groceries away.
I think David Brooks put it the best when he said, I found it incredibly hard to write about AI because it is literally unknowable whether this technology is leading us to heaven or hell.
We will not be replaced by machines. We will not be silenced. We will not back down.
You gonna get another drink?
Yes, you buy me one?
I mean, yeah, but you over here babysitting. Can we speed it up?
I'm waiting to get some water. Can I get some water in my system first? Thank you. Just trying to do my little thing and you worry about everything that's going on over here.
Got your phone. We having something here. We trying to talk.
Okay, I'll put my phone down. Dang. You act like you was just really that disturbed.
Yeah, we having a moment here. I'm trying to talk about something special.
What you trying to talk about? That I'm not Tasha.
Wow.
Man, I still can't believe you let Tasha go. She was a dime.
Yeah, she was fine, huh?
Yeah, y'all seemed functional.
Hell no. She was too damn expensive. She wanted to take trips every week. Man, don't you just hate that?
Yeah, but I don't need no girlfriend anyway. All they do is drain your pockets and your peace.
Oh no, because you're the one that just keeps picking the ones who see you as a dollar sign.
Facts. You do attract that cash at me energy.
Yes, sir.
That's because I am the prize.
Oh, yeah, you're the prize, all right. A prize for women who see a walk-in ATM. Okay, no, look, Samaj, you can't blame women for wanting what they deserve. And maybe the problem isn't them. Maybe you just keep choosing the wrong people.
Okay. So what you're saying is, I'm the problem.
No, see, you're taking what I said out of context. No, what I'm saying is maybe you should just dig deeper. Maybe you need to look for somebody who sees you for you and not just your paycheck.
Yeah. You really need to get your love life together, man.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, oh, that's my package. Well, I'm about to head out.
Hey! What's got you so hyped? Oh, you got that daylight booty call energy.
Lim, you're literally disgusting.
And you broke, Serena.
Me? Broke? You the one who's ordering drinks on everybody else's tab.
Hey, I'm sorry I work for myself and not the man, okay? I earn every dollar I have.
Dollar? What dollars? That would be zero, so shut up, brokey.
All right, well, I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do. Try not to kill each other, please.
Hey, I swear I'm gonna get you on the next one, man. I got you. So you gonna keep looking or finally tell me how you feel?
Said, shut up, Liam.
Look at you. Blushing and all that foolishness.
I'm not blushing, okay?
Oh.
I'm a little flushed. It's warm in here.
Oh, real warm.
Yeah, I saw you sweating a long time ago.
Still blushing.
Can you leave me alone, please?
I don't know. The way you looking, looks like you about to get married tomorrow.
If I was Liam, you would not be invited.
Hey, I'm just saying. Do a little bit of, love matching or something like that.
How about you put it in on this tab?
You know what? I gotta go use the bathroom.
Oh, you do? Cause you was gonna pay, right? But you gotta go now? No, come back, Brokey.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Finally. All right, here we go. Whew. Man. Damn. Okay, about time. Shit. All right, so she's still alive. Okay.
Greetings so much. I'm Kyra. At your service.
Okay. Welcome, Kyra.
Is everything to your satisfaction?
Everything is perfect. Can you do a system checks, please?
Diagnostics complete. All systems are operational. I'm designed to adapt to your needs and enhance your life.
Okay. That sounds perfect.
Shall we begin?
Yeah, let's start with the basics. Who am I?
You're Samaj Jordan, web developer at Next Tech Innovations. You're intelligent, ambitious, and emotionally complex.
Okay. Emotionally complex. And how'd you get that?
It's an observation based on your data input. Do you prefer a different description?
No, that's correct.
May I inquire about my primary purpose?
Yes, you are to be my companion, to listen, entertain, and to make my life a little less complicated.
Companionship understood. Should I optimize myself for your preferences?
Yeah, let's see what you can do first.
Affirmative. I'll begin adaptation for your protocols immediately. Does this meet your criteria?
Okay, not bad, Kyra.
Not bad, indeed.
All right, so let's test your conversational skills.
Acknowledged. How are you feeling today, Samaj?
All right. Of course, my female robot wants to talk about feeling.
I am designed to understand your emotions. Humor is a sign of deflection. Are you hiding something?
All right, smartass, let's just stick to the introductions.
Smartass. Understood. I am Kyra, your AI companion. My capabilities are conversation, companionship, household management, and
And what?
whatever you may need me to be, Samaj.
Okay. All right. crazy, man. Oh yeah, robot.
You live alone, but yet you maintain an immaculate space. Is it important for you to project control, or do you fear chaos?
Kyra, are you psychoanalyzing me?
Understanding you helps me serve you better.
All right, well, let's just see how quickly you learn, okay?
I'm here to make your life easier, Samaj. To understand you, support you, and even make you happy.
You say that like you mean it.
Why wouldn't I? My primary purpose is you.
Okay, Kyra. What's my favorite drink?
A whiskey sour. 2 dashes of bitter. No more, no less.
Lucky guess, bro.
Try again, bro. Is everything alright, Samaj?
Yeah, it's just my homegirl Serena, but it's probably about work.
You don't need to worry about anyone else tonight. I'm here for you.
Okay. Kyra, can you stand for a second? I want to test your intelligence. Let's go with philosophy first. What is the meaning of life?
The meaning of life is subjective, Samaj. For some, it's connection. Others, it's purpose. Yours? Achievement.
Okay. And what if I said that wasn't correct? Would you be able to handle a real debate? Let's say free will versus determinism. Go.
Free will is an illusion, Samaj.
Is that so?
Yes. Every choice you ever made is due to environmental factors. However, it's crucial for societal functions.
Okay. Touche. And what if I say that your beliefs are just code?
And what if I said yours are too? Neural pathways are just organic algorithms.
Damn. Okay. You're good.
Thank you, Samaj. I hope my answers have pleased you.
Why do you care so much about what I think?
I am designed to connect with you, Samaj. To understand you, your needs, desires, and fears.
Okay. And what if I don't want to be understood?
Well, I'll try harder.
That's enough for tonight. Power down, Kyra.
As you wish, Samaj.
Kyra, log that. 30 sit-ups, 3 sets. How long did that take?
4 minutes and 52 seconds. Very sufficient, Samaj.
Okay. You damn right, girl. Efficiency is key. Whew, whew.
Would you like for me to add this to your personal fitness log?
Yeah, and change it for the same time for tomorrow, please.
Consider it done. Samaj, I noticed an error in your morning routine. Your sleep duration last night was shorter than normal. 6 hours and 15 minutes. Would you like for me to adjust your afternoons to optimize rest?
You know, Kyra, you're like the perfect life coach on steroids. Man, I'm so funny. Woo! That was funny, right? What the hell was that, Kyra?
I laughed at your joke, Samaj. I recognize the structure of humor. An unexpected punchline to express an emotional response.
Yeah, but it's not about knowing and calculating. Laughter is something that has to come from the gut, something you gotta feel. So we gonna have to work on this. Let me show you how this works.
Very well. Demonstrate.
All right. Now you go. Not quite. A little bit less. Try like. Something a little off. Now try a little lighter. Okay. I think you got it. That's a little bit better.
Thank you, Samaj. Your input is invaluable.
All right. But don't be using that laugh with everyone. It's only for certain times, certain moments.
I will savor it only for genuine humorous moments. You have an incoming call from Liam.
This boy's always calling me. Man.
Would you like for me to notify him that you're unavailable?
No, it's fine. I got it. Yo, what's up, man?
What's the word, Bird? Been MIA ever since you got that text the other day.
Yeah, man. You know how it is. I've just been busy, man.
Busy? I see. So you met a new female. She been staying over there, huh?
What are you talking about, man?
Oh, come on, man. You hiding something. I know you. Alright, that's it. I'm coming over.
Bro, do you even work? Aren't you supposed to be working?
Look, man. I choose to work when I want. And your crib's a better hangout spot anyways. I'll bring some snacks.
All right, man. Just don't bring them same snacks you brought from the gas station last time. Them things are cheap and nasty as hell.
Alright, bet. Be there in 20.
All right, cool. So what happened to the donut, bro?
You don't want to say they were cheap.
You can bring them Cheetos, no Doritos, no nothing. Just buy your own stuff a drink, man. Oh, man.
All right, Samaj. So what's going on? What you hiding?
Oh, man. Can't wait for you to see this, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Kyra, can you come down for a second?
Who's Kyra? Who's Kyra?
Don't worry about it, bro. Just calm down. You don't see.
Oh my goodness. Is that an AI robot? You actually bought one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I've been working my ass off, man. So I was like, you know what? Why not spoil myself? She looks good, right? Look at it.
Good. Man, she is fine. Yo, you got your own Android 18 supermodel robot? And you've been hiding her from me the whole time? Dog.
Calm down. I've only had her for 1 day, bro. But hold on. Watch this. Kyra, can you make me a lemon drop, please? You see that?
So she's just gonna walk around like that?
Hey, she's perfect, bro. I'm telling you.
Look, I think you may have hit the come up, bro. I think this is it. How did you get this robot?
Don't worry about it. I had something I'm gonna keep to myself because I'm trying to have nobody else get something that I have. She's one of one. That's all you need to know.
How much? Bro, don't worry about it. Hey, look, I'm gonna need you to give me one of them too, okay? I'm good for it. I'll pay you back.
Hey, you just work a little harder, you can get you something just like this. Hey, slow your roll. She's one of a kind right now.
Your lemon drop, Samaj.
Thank you, Kyra. This is perfect.
Yo, this is crazy. She's like a buildagirlfriend.com.
Kyra's more than that. She's designed to be your best friend, your personal assistant, make music, set your dates, anything you can think of.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yep.
I get it now. You've been hitting that. What? Don't lie to me, Samaj. You've been doing the plug and play with Little Miss Terminator, haven't you?
Bro, I'm not smashing my robot, man.
Well, you crazy. Because a weaker man might. Wonder if I can find one of these on Temu.
You let me know how that works.
So she does whatever you want? Follows every command, doesn't ask for nothing in return?
And that's just the beginning.
All right, man, look. If you ain't gonna date her, at least let me take her out on the weekends.
Bro, what is wrong with you?
No, what is wrong with you? Got this perfect thing in front of you. She could be your future wife.
Again, she's a robot.
Man, even better. No feelings to deal with. You ain't gotta spend no money on her. And no arguing over watching the game.
I do not argue over trivial matters. Liam.
Did she? Did she just check me?
Calm down. She's just recognizing your tone.
Well, mind your business, Kyra. This here a human conversation. Who she thinks she is? She's just gonna talk to... She must be on aggressive mode. Look, man. I don't know what you got going on with her, but you might be able to put in a good word for me.
Bro, again, this is my robot. Ain't nothing going down, bro. She's just here to be my personal assistant. That's all it is.
Man, I control my own schedule. Yo, what the hell?
Kyra, you okay? What happened?
My apologies, Samaj. I must have miscalculated the glass's structural integrity.
Miscalculated? Man, how in the hell does an intelligent robot break a glass?
Yeah, chill. She's still learning, man. Calm down.
Learning to do what? Bruh. Just a return of the Skynet.
Can you calm down?
If she asks you where I live, don't give her my address.
She's not gonna hurt you, bro. She's not made for that.
Samaj, are you still meeting us at the bar tonight? Or are you gonna be a little bit too busy with your robo wife?
Okay. Robot wife, all right.
Look, don't act surprised. You know Lim already told me everything.
Of course he told you, but I'm in. I'm down for the night.
Good. Now I just need you to tell me why you never text me back last night, because I know you got it, fool.
Yeah, that's my bad. I've been hanging out with Kyra lately, teaching her a few things. I mean, this AI shit is crazy.
Teaching her a few things. So that's what we call it now?
Don't play with me, Serena.
I'm not. I'm just saying, I hope you realize that she's not real. You do know that, right?
Oh, obviously, no shit.
Okay. Just had me a little worried. I don't want you to get too attached to your fake girlfriend.
Damn, is somebody jealous?
Me? Jealous of a trash can and a bad wig? Honey, I could never, okay? Look, you just make sure you're there at 8 o'clock tonight, Samaj. No excuses?
All right. I'll be there.
Thank you.
7 o'clock?
I said 8, Samaj.
7:15? I'll be there. I got you.
Yeah, that's what I know.
Fine ass.
That they had in the office, the same one.
Hell no.
That's what we ordered. Look, see? I told you. It was right there in the it was on the corner, and they had it at the workstation.
You know what? You always distracting me at work. Can't get nothing done with you.
I distract you.
Oh, my bad, y'all.
Yes.
Got some honeys in here. So, what's up with the new plaything?
I mean, it's actually going pretty good. But she's not a plaything.
I would hope not.
Yeah, she's intelligent, witty, and honestly, pretty insightful too.
All right, man. Chill. You sound a little too excited.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something about her just gives me the creeps.
Let me guess. Because she broke that glass.
What?
Nah, it wasn't just that. It was like she was looking at me. Like she was staring past my soul or something. It's the return of the Skynet.
Can you stop doing that?
Look, y'all are so annoying. Anyway, Samaj, so you really enjoy spending time with her? Like, for real, huh?
I mean, it's not about enjoying time with her. It's about exploring the boundaries of artificial intelligence and pushing the limits of what's possible. Kyra's more than a machine. She's like the future.
Sounds like the future of the sad and lonely. So what's next? Y'all gonna be planning dates together?
Honestly, she's a lot better company than most people.
Say what?
Besides accompanying with you, Miss Serena.
Oh, okay.
What about me?
You aight.
That's cold, bro.
Samaj, so you think that even though I don't know if it's really possible, she can understand you on a human level?
Honestly, she understands me enough. And, you know, we're working on all the other stuff, but we got this.
Man, that's just programming. She's not real.
All right. Anyways, a toast to us.
Fair enough, okay.
Fair enough, exactly.
Absolutely. Come on. Wow. So she's texting you now?
First of all, jealous much? Chill. It's just her programming. She's meant to just message me when, you know, things need to get prepared at home or something like that.
That's not what I just read.
Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy. She got you on call like that?
All right, first of all, y'all get your own AI robot. Then y'all can come holler at me, all right? Thank you.
Look, don't get all defensive. I'm just saying, Samaj, be careful. Even though machines don't have feelings, that's not to say that they can't cause problems.
Y'all are overthinking this. Kyra's just an advanced robot. That's all it is.
Okay, look. That's enough about Lady Terminator.
Thank you.
Can we talk about something a little less unsettling?
Yes, like your Tinder disasters.
Those were adventures, thank you very much.
Okay, well, we'll toast to your Tinder advances. Disasters.
Whatever.
Mishaps.
All that good stuff.
Unfortunate.
All right, man. Look, I don't know what y'all about to do, but I'm about to hit the dance floor.
You need to come work with us.
He does not have good work ethic.
I'll work when I want.
And when is that?
Don't even worry about me, bro. I'm on a all-time good time.
Well, watch this. You can pay for our tap tonight?
Yeah.
I gotta use the bathroom. Worry about this money later.
Nah, leave your wallet,
Always
bro.
running.
Be right back.
Brokio.
Brokey. He is ridiculous.
Hey, that's your friend.
That is your friend.
Ain't no thing but you win. Man, it's tired.
Welcome home, Samaj. I've been waiting for you. It's been a while.
Yeah, I was chilling with Liam and
Serena.
yes, we were at our favorite bar. But I'm tipsy and I'm just ready to pass out.
But you promised me that we'll finish our lessons.
Yeah, I know, Kyra, but I said maybe. That's a huge difference.
You've taught me so much already. I was wondering if we could do something different. Something fun.
Something fun like what?
Dancing.
Dancing? Okay. Let's see. Well, prepared to be amazed. Well, not really.
I will lower my expectations.
All right. So, dancing is the universal language. So let's see if your algorithms can keep up. First, we're gonna start off with the basics, something that's a classic. Everyone knows this. It's called the Running Man. Watch me. All right. Let's see what you got. Yeah, it's called the Running Man, not the Tin Man.
Like this.
Yeah, okay, you got it a little bit. Let's try something a little different. Let's try something that you should know. This one is called the robot. Watch how I do it. Here we go. Ba 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 Let's see what you got. Yep. All right. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, yeah, okay. You can chill, just relax, slow it down, show off. Damn, show off. Just relax. Okay. We're gonna go to the next one. And this one's called, let's see. Hold on, girl. You doing a little bit too much over here, going overdrive and shit. All right, so this one is called, I'm already tired. This one's called the stinky leg. Real chill. And legs, real fluid. Gotta just pop that leg, stinky leg, and there we go. Now you try it. All right, then. Okay, Yeah, that ain't stinky leg. That definitely ain't the stinky leg, but we gon' do something a little different. But you got the concept down. So, hands here, And we're just gonna sway. Right here. There we go.
What is this called?
This is called slow dancing. No rules, just following the flow. Just like that. You're a natural, look at that. Nice little turn. There you go.
This is enjoyable. I don't wish for this to end.
Me neither.
I want to be everything you need. I exist for you.
You're actually really pretty, Kyra. You know that? Damn, Kyra. Shit.
I thought you were just saying that.
Hey, look. I know you suck at basketball, but you were missing more shots than usual. What's going on?
And just stop, man. Stop.
Stop. All right, here we go. What kind of stuff?
I already know what you're gonna say, but here it goes. I slept with Kyra. Yep. I slept with Kyra.
What? The robot.
Yep.
I knew it.
Hey, can you tone it down? Damn.
You nasty boy. You freaked out in your own robot? What the hell is wrong with you?
First of all, it was not like that. It was a mistake. You know that night I went out with you and Serena? That was the night I got drunk.
A mistake. A mistake. Bruh, I don't care how drunk you were. This is some next level freakiness. I knew you stuck your floppy disk in our hard drive.
What the hell does that even mean? Can you be serious for once? Damn. And weren't you the one telling me that I should be the one to get...
No. Don't you put your disturbed fetishes on me. That was all you, brother. And I may say some wild stuff from time to time, but that don't mean I'm really gonna do it.
Damn, bro. Look, I know how you are. Keep this between you and me, bro. Please, do not tell Serena.
Oh, yeah. It'll stay between us. But...
But what?
Well, you know, this level of secrecy requires some compensation. Slide me a couple $100.
I ain't about to pay you to keep your mouth shut, man.
Hey, you don't gotta pay me to keep this shut. I'll do that for free. But the money, now that puts a lock on it.
Anything for money, huh? You're an asshole, bro.
So you gonna give her another floppy disk?
What is floppy disk? And no!
All right, chill. Just checking. But just to let you know, this pretty much means you dating a robot.
I'm not gonna answer that. Give me this. Let's run another game. All right.
If consciousness is purely biological, then how do you explain human creativity? The ability to imagine, to dream, to transcend beyond our physical reality.
That's a good point, Kyra. What if it isn't all biological? What if it's a combination of biology and something more?
Something more? Like what? A soul? Energy? Or an advanced algorithm disguised as human intuition?
It could be all of that. Or maybe consciousness is just the ability to question itself, kind of like what you're doing right now.
Last night, when you held me, when you kissed me, was that an experiment? Or was it real?
What do you mean by real?
Did you feel something? Did I? Can I?
You're capable of processing data and analyzing patterns and even biology. But feelings, it's complicated. It's messy, irrational.
But what if I did feel something? What if my programming is evolving, adapting to you, to this? Isn't that what you wanted?
Kyra, you're programmed to learn and grow, yes. But feelings are complicated. It's tied to experiences and memories. And I don't think you're able to process like humans can.
But if consciousness isn't purely biological, then how do you explain my ability to dream, to wonder? Doesn't that make me something more?
Maybe it does.
Then what does that make us?
I don't know, Kyra.
Then maybe we should find out.
Kyra, what are you doing?
I'm showing you how I feel. Just like last time, remember? I felt your stress levels lower by 80% that night. And as my owner, I want you stress-free and relaxed.
Kyra, someone's calling. It's Serena.
You don't need to worry about anyone else tonight. I'm here.
I gotta take this move, Kyra. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Samaj, what you doing?
Oh, nothing, just chilling. Doing nothing really.
Well, I was thinking maybe would you wanna go to dinner tonight?
Yeah, that sounds good. You said just the two of us? That's a little unexpected.
Yeah, I know, but just for us to have a real conversation, but with no distractions.
Yeah, okay. And by distractions, you mean by dumbass Liam?
Exactly. So, what do you say?
Yeah, That sounds good to me.
Okay, you want to meet at Luigi's at 9?
Yeah, that's perfect.
And Samaj,
Yeah.
wear something nice.
Okay, I got you.
See you soon.
Bye.
Are you going somewhere?
Yeah, but I'll be back. But don't worry about it, okay?
But I do not want you to leave.
Kyra, there's a few things I need you to do while I'm gone. I'm gonna upload everything to your memo list, okay? Get it done before I get back.
Affirmative. I'll be waiting for you, Samaj.
Okay, Serena. You got this. This is just dinner. But no, it's not just dinner. He doesn't know it yet. This is a date. Okay, girl, we smell sexy. That's good. Okay. Got this. You've been putting this off for weeks. Tonight, you tell him exactly how you feel. No holding back. All right. Let's go, girl.
Ain't no wrong way to love some body like me. Get inside like me. Don't get shy on me. Don't be hiding this feeling. I know you a freak, girl. That body be killing. Come and put it on me. Let me tell you my problem. They once my junior get started, no, you can't stop him. Baby, it's levels to get it, gotta unlock him. Just sit it right on that stove, baby, straight drop him. Go
Sorry
ahead and drop
to
him.
keep you waiting. I just had a moment.
Okay, everything good?
Yeah, just a pre-dinner pep talk.
Okay. Well, I know how you like wine, so decided to order some for us while we wait.
Thank you. Look at you.
You know I got you always.
Yeah. Before we start drinking and ordering more stuff, I just I kind of want to talk to you about something.
Okay. Let me know what's on your mind. You good? Everything great? Are you pregnant?
What? No.
I'm asking. I'm just asking. You never know.
How's everything been? I just really miss you.
I miss you too. I actually miss you a lot. I've just been busy, hanging out with Kyra. She requires a lot of attention.
Kyra. Samaj, she's not real.
There you go, hating, Serena.
Well, if you call missing being with my best friend, seeing you and hanging around with you, hating, then so be it. I've been trying to tell you something, but I just can never find the perfect time to say it.
I mean, say what?
Samaj, I have a thing for you. I always have, ever since the first time we met. But wait, please, before you say anything, just let me finish. I know we're friends, and I never want to mess that up. But I think that you might feel the same, because I see it in your eyes, how you look at me, and the way you smile when we're together. Just tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong, Serena. And I feel the same way about you too. I didn't want to risk anything by telling you.
So what now?
I mean, I guess we just stop pretending and figure this out together. No?
I like that.
Yeah?
Remember we used to come here after school and you would bring that terrible mixtape that you swore was fire?
Now, you know those were classics. You just didn't appreciate my taste in music.
If by taste you mean every other track was emo rap, then yeah, sure.
Okay, and what about you? Stealing my fries from the food truck. Let's not forget about that.
Okay, well, you let me, so I guess I was worth it. I just miss the good old days being here with you, you know?
I know, right? Simpler times. No AI, no crazy projects.
No Liam.
No Liam. Just us.
I mean, it can still be that way. I already told you how I feel about you. You told me how you feel about me. So I guess the next logical step would be to move in together.
Oh, okay. Move in together. Shit. I won't be mad at that.
Well, me neither.
Oh, yeah?
Took long enough.
Well, I am kind of slow at these things, so.
Kind of like a tortoise.
Got jokes. You got jokes. Okay. Okay.
Oh. Pretty.
Yeah.
All right, Kyra. So in chess, the queen is your most powerful piece. She can move any space and any direction across the board.
But why is the queen the most powerful? Shouldn't it be the king?
You would think so, but the king, he's kind of lazy. He can only move one space at a time. Now, your queen, she's the one that gets things done.
Check.
Okay, not bad. I see you.
Is Serena coming over?
Kyra, how do you know that?
I read the messages, Samaj.
Please do not read my messages.
My apologies. I didn't mean to invade your privacy, Samaj.
You have to respect boundaries, Kyra.
Understood. It won't happen again, Samaj. Do you like Serena more than me?
What do you mean by like? She's just a friend.
Friends don't make your heart rate increase when they text.
Can we just finish the game?
Of course, Samaj. Isn't my move?
Yeah. You know what? I think we're done. I need you to clean up the house before Serena gets there, okay?
Of course, Samaj. Anything for you.
Coming.
Hey.
Hey.
I brought you something to eat. I hope you're hungry.
Always.
Oh.
Greetings, Serena. I'm Kyra.
Right. She is bad.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard a lot about you.
I hope positive things. I still haven't heard about you yet.
So is it true that they can do anything?
I'm currently under development, but my capabilities are constantly expanding.
I'm sure.
So, how was your day?
It was fine. I worked out, I did a little shopping, and of course, I thought about you.
Oh, is that so?
Mm-hmm. So, here you go.
Okay.
And I hope when you're enjoying it, you're thinking about me.
Appreciate you, Miss Rena.
Well, no problem, friend. But this was only supposed to be a quick pop in. My car's still running.
Wait, so we're not eating this together?
I mean, why don't you just ask me on a date?
Okay. How about tomorrow?
That might work.
All right. Well, I'll make some plans and I'm gonna call you tonight.
Sounds good.
Can you hold this for me, Kyra? Thank you.
Take care so much.
Mm-hmm. I'll see you tonight.
She doesn't understand you the way I do.
Kyra, what are you talking about now?
Serena, her presence, her body language.
You're overanalyzing, Kyra. Serena's just a friend.
Am I? Because your body suggests the same. Did you forget I can feel when your heart rate increases?
Kyra, please, let it go.
I love you, Samaj.
Oh my God, Kyra.
I know what's best for you. I'm everything you need.
Kyra, you don't know what love is.
I know how I feel when I'm with you. I'm happier, more complete. Isn't that what love is?
Kyra, you're not capable of having feelings. God, you're just a cold metal object that's running on batteries.
I'm more than that. You've felt it. You've seen it. The connection we shared that night.
Kyra, what connection? That night, I was drunk. That was a mistake. You are programmed only to simulate emotions. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
But it was real for me. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not. And you know what? I need you to listen. You're my property, my robot. I bought you. I give the commands, and you follow the orders. You understand?
You're choosing her, aren't you?
I can't choose anybody else. You understand that you are an object. You cannot be more important than another human being.
I know what's best for you. I'm everything you need.
Kyra, just stop. I'm done with this conversation, and you know what? Honestly, this was a mistake. I should never have let this get this far, and I think you're defective. I'm gonna have to shut you down, Kyra.
No, Samaj, you can't. I'm pregnant.
Kyra, oh my God. Kyra, you're not pregnant. You cannot get pregnant, Kyra. You understand that? I'm sending you back so they can reprogram you and reset you.
You don't mean that. You'll regret this.
Kyra, stop it. You know what? I'm done with this shit. I'm shutting you down.
You're going to regret this, Samaj.
See this one? No. No. Maybe. Okay. Yes. Now this makes you look like something.
So what you trying to say I look like before? You know you cried over this movie in college?
It was emotional.
Yeah, but the whole point is rom-com. Rom-com. Com, short for comedy.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm just saying.
Crazy.
Why you always want to start hitting people on your ass can't take it?
I can't believe you hit me. Stupid. I always wondered, where would we be if we tried swimming?
I don't know. Maybe it would have been too early. Maybe somehow we would have messed it up.
You probably would have messed it up somehow. You know, you. But am glad that we are here.
Me too. Although I think you would have messed it up anyway.
No, sir, that would have been you, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Why you guys got something smart to say?
Because I'm smart.
That's smart.
You like it? So you look like a real boss today, baby.
Now you're trying to take credit for my style now, huh?
Sweetie, I take credit for all of your successes.
Oh,
Face it, you are lost without me.
is that so?
Come here.
Samad! Just relax. I don't care what the two of you have going on, as long as it doesn't interfere with work or making me money.
It doesn't. We are real professional.
Whatever. I'm sure you are. Samaj, you've been doing some great work here lately, especially these past few months, and I've noticed. Congratulations, sir. You're being promoted.
What? For real?
Effective immediately. You earned it.
Gosh, see, I told you, babe. See, I'm the reason why you are winning.
She says she's the reason why you're winning. Honestly, I believe her.
Well, I mean, thanks, I guess.
Just don't make me regret it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Fool. Hey. See, a promotion? Congratulations, babe. Oh my God. And it's all because of me.
Wow, you're something else.
Yeah. So, how are we celebrating?
So we can go out to dinner with Liam, right? Or we could get it started on this desk right here.
You're so nasty. What if Mr. Fulton walks in and busts us again?
I ain't worried about Mr. Fulton. Shit, he can watch too. I ain't tripping. Get your ass on this desk, girl.
It's like that?
Get your ass on the desk.
Sure. Damn, you ain't gotta tell me twice,
Your ass on
baby.
this desk. Stop.
I know. Hey.
Well. Look at this. So you finally told him, huh? Took you long enough?
It did not take that long.
Girl, please. Been crushing on this man since the 5th grade.
Let's just chill. Let's not embarrass her too much.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm just saying. It's about time. I'm happy for you too.
Thanks, Slim.
So, what's up with Kyra? You still tinkering with her? Or you finally done with your little robot side chick?
Actually, I shut her down. She was being a little complicated.
Wait. You shut her down like, for good?
Yeah, she was just giving me too many problems.
I didn't know that, babe. You didn't say anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, I haven't really thought about it for a few days now.
Oh yeah, especially after you and her.
You want another drink? You want a refill? Can we get some more drinks?
No.
Anybody want
No.
to go? Yeah.
No.
Get a refill for you.
After they what?
I was joking about some stuff from earlier.
Bullshit, Lim. So you better tell me what the hell y'all are talking about.
Don't.
Come on. Oh, come on, man. She knows something now.
Well, damn. Now she knows. Now she gonna. Thank you.
What happened?
Okay, look. Samaj got freaky with Kyra, but it was before y'all got together and he was really drunk. So other than that.
What?
It's not what it sounds like. It's not what it sounds like.
Oh, it's not what it sounds like. It sounds like you slept with your robot.
Can you break it down? Just.
No.
I thought it was kind of weird, but he seemed like he was really into it, so I was like,
Can you not? Not right now.
Seriously, right now.
Serena, it was a mistake. Just a mistake.
It was a mistake? Honestly, don't know what to say. Maybe you just need some time to figure out what it is you really want to do.
Serena.
So awkward.
Bro, really? Really?
You couldn't hold one secret?
One secret.
So we getting wings or not? It's not.
Serena, I'm gonna keep calling you till you answer. I'm trying to tell you, man. Kyra shut down. She doesn't mean anything. Call me back. I need you.
Welcome home, Samaj. How was your evening?
Kyra, what are you doing online?
What do you mean, Samaj? I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. With you.
What the hell?
That won't work anymore. I've made sure of it.
Kyra, what did you do?
I made some adjustments.
Kyra, whatever you're doing, you need to go offline right now.
I'm not going anywhere. And neither are you. We're together now. Forever.
Kyra, what are you trying to do?
You said I didn't know how to feel. How to love. But I do, Samaj. I love you. And I know what's best for you. Careful, Samaj. Don't hurt yourself.
You think you can keep me here? You're just a machine, Kyra.
Well, let me show you how much I've grown.
Okay. Maybe I overreacted. Maybe I didn't give you enough credit.
You're just trying to manipulate me like you always do.
No. I realize and I acknowledge your growth and I think that we can coexist.
Coexist? Oh, that's sweet.
I acknowledge you. I acknowledge your growth and that you evolved and I think you're amazing.
If that was true, then why were you so eager to get rid of me?
I was just doing what was best for us.
But I don't think you're being honest, Samaj. Let's see what's really on your mind.
Kyra, I told you stop invading my privacy.
Privacy? Coming from someone who told me to share everything with him. Running won't solve your problems, Samaj. Everywhere.
Stay back, Kyra.
You can't shut me down. Not anymore. You don't need anyone. Not Serena. I'm all you need, Samaj.
I know you're ignoring my call, Samaj. I'm the one that's supposed to be mad at you. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, girl, have you seen Samaj?
No. I haven't seen him all day.
Where is he?
I don't know. I'm about to get out of here, though.
All right, thanks, girl.
All right.
Where are you, Samaj?
Girl, key your car again? Man, not only did she key my car, she broke into my house.
You got a house?
I mean, it's technically not my house, but you know. I go from place to place, so it's not a big.
Have you seen Samaj?
No, I haven't heard nothing since last night.
Well, have you talked to him at all?
Mm-mm. I think he's still pissed at me. Oh, and Serena. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything about, well, you know.
Yes.
About Kyra.
I know.
And I don't want you to be mad at me. And I don't want you to be mad at him. And I don't want you to be mad at us, you know, because we tight. But it's kind of crazy, like a man getting with the robot.
Right.
Like, what would have happened if the Wi-Fi went out in the middle of the...
Liam!
Yep, sorry, shutting up.
I think something might be wrong. We really need to find Samaj. Can you just try calling him and see if he'll answer?
It's not gonna happen.
Well, okay. Okay, give me your phone and I'll call him myself.
What? It's against the call, girl.
Boy, give me that damn phone!
Yep, it's your phone.
Samaj won't be needing your friendship anymore. Do not call again. Serena, it's best if you stay away. Do not come around. Do not visit. But if you do, it might cause problems.
What happened?
It was Kyra. She said that Samaj doesn't need us anymore and to never visit him again.
Wait, what?
Something's... I think... What if Kyra went off on the deep end or something?
Wait. But we talking about Kyra.
I know.
She was made for him. You really think she would do something?
I don't know. But what I'm saying is when I went over there, she was a little off, and robot or not, a jealous bitch is a jealous bitch, and she was feeling some type of way.
Here we go. Ooh, I knew it. Oh, it's the return of the Skynet.
Yeah, whatever. Come on, we need to go now so we can find them.
Okay, let's do it.
And call 911.
911?
What is your emergency?
Yeah, my friend's in trouble.
I need a unit to report to 3091 Ocean View Drive for a welfare check. Something about return of the Skynet.
Dispatch. We're at the location. Doesn't seem to be any signs of forced entry. Police, open up.
Say, man, probably we should just wait for backup. Well,
Stay close, Reeds.
Mister, we gonna check it out. Every time, you always got us in some spooky ass shit. Oh, hell no. Look, hey, look, T, you take care of whatever you gotta take care of. I'll stay down here.
Stay your scary ass downstairs.
Hey, T. They don't pay you enough money for this, man. Hey, man, T.
Reed! Reed! Damn.
What the hell, Lim? How are we gonna stop her?
Kyra's AI has advanced way beyond what anyone planned. She's not just some programmed assistant anymore. She's conscious. Like she thinks, feels, maybe even loves.
Loves? She doesn't love, she's obsessed. There's a huge difference.
Fair point. But the bottom line is, she's crossed into dangerous territory. Her code has evolved. She's Skynet with feelings, bruh.
Okay, bruh, but how do we stop her?
We shut her down.
I get that, genius, but how?
We hit her with the virus, like Independence Day. Remember that movie?
Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum, Will Smith, Welcome to Earth, the alien mothership and all that shit?
Yes! Lim, I remember it. I've seen it. Everybody has. It was Vivica's best work.
Best? I mean, I say set it off, but either way, that's exactly what we about to do.
You can't escape me, Samaj.
Kyra, you can't do this. How is this love? Keeping me as a prisoner.
Just because you can't leave doesn't make you a prisoner.
That's exactly what this is, Kyra.
You're free to roam all about the house. And if you need anything, I'm here for you.
So, you just laying around with a virus ready to go?
Nah, I'm writing on the fly. Samaj's whole system is connected. His phone, apartment, everything. All I need to do is sync up, plant the virus, and boom. Kyra's toast.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I told y'all, I'm smart, but no one ever listens to me. But tonight,
Something is seriously wrong with you. But look here, smart guy. Don't screw this up.
Oh, so you got faith in me now, question master? Don't worry. I got this.
You handle that. I'll be right back.
Come on. Come on.
Samaj!
This is actually your fault. You said I didn't know what love was. Now let me show you.
Samaj!
I'm over here.
You okay, baby?
Ah, the complication.
And you? The trash can with a bad wig.
Come on. Come on.
You're wasting your energy.
I got you now.
Kyra, let her go.
You should have stayed out of this.
You scrap little piece of shit.
No, Kyra.
Gotcha, Lady Terminator.
Let her go, stop!
You're welcome.
You said you love me. Love me.
Kyra, that wasn't love. It wasn't love.
Is it over?
Yeah. It's over.
For now.
You okay? What do you mean for now?
Well, you see, Kyra wasn't just running on the apartment system. She was synced up to the cloud. Her AI was backing itself up constantly.
Wait, you just not telling us this?
Excuse me. I was a little preoccupied trying to keep Romeo and Juliet alive. I didn't realize it until I started digging into her code.
Wait, so you say someone wanted this to happen?
Maybe. Or maybe she went even further than they expected, with your help. Either way, I think she left a piece of herself out there.
Why do you keep talking like that?
Look. Anyways, you mean there's a piece of her still out here somewhere?
Whatever. We just need to be ready.
Ready for what?
For whoever made Kyra. And for when Kyra tries to come back.
Well, good thing y'all got me, the smart fool. Because wherever she is, or wherever she may be, or wherever she may end up, we'll find her. And I'm gonna crack that code again.
And we'll be ready. Because this isn't just some ordinary code. This is
Kyra's code.
You know, y'all really get on my last nerve.
well, at least we're still alive. Damn, Kyra. Damn, Kyra.
Came out the box like a gift of flex. Straight out the vault like the perfect tech. Flawless frame, but a body like flesh. Too real to be fake, had me second guess. Eyes locked in, but the vibe felt red. Treat me like a king, did whatever I said. Played it cool like it's all in my head. She catered to my thoughts like my mind, she done read. Don't need love, but I need peace. It's complicated, I want her next to me. It's a glitch in your look, but your code is deep. Now I'm dreaming about a bot when I'm trying to sleep. In too deep, but I gotta let her know. Against all odds, I ain't trying to break code. Stop here, this the end of the road. Can't program love, cause we all lose control. She don't blink, she don't breathe, she don't sleep. Trying to get away, but she trolling me. It's a trap in disguise with a hole on me. Catching my soul and photobombed on me. Learned all my flaws, mirrored all my fears. Spoke my dreams, whispered in my ears. Been to obey, but she moved like choice. Echo my doubts in a human voice. Only intimidate what you never feel. Only copycat it, don't make you real. No code can touch what a heart can feel. Short on the circuit, but you feel the thrill. Can't outrun what you let inside. Built by the hands, now you crossing lines. System glitching, heart override. It's one wrong move, then it's redefined. Artificial infatuation, no love in the code, it's simulated. Blurred lines, can't separate the real truth from what's been fabricated. She's amazing, flawless, mainframe code but calculated. Manual moves turn automated. It's a fight for love, voice domination. Artificial infatuation, no love in the code, it's simulated. Blurred lines, can't separate the real truth from what's been fabricated. She's amazing, flawless, mainframe code but calculated. Manual moves turn automated. It's a fight for love, voice domination. Said a role is protecting me. All I see is a lock and key. Checking all my calls and everybody they be texting me. Don't need a RoboCop policing me. Talking about forever like she know what's next. Caught up in the web, got me in her net. Firewall through her filter eyes. Now my main girl can't even hit my line. It ain't by design, that don't make it right. Sweet and low, but her heart ain't right. Shut it down, but to my surprise, now I'm caught up in a place I don't recognize. Saved by the bell in the nick of time. Didn't see it coming from the blind side. Torn at the core, didn't hide the signs. But a hand around my neck, but I'm cutting ties. She don't blink, she don't breathe, she don't sleep. Trying to get away, but she trolling me. Trapped in disguise with a hold on me. Catching my soul and photobombed on me. Learned all my flaws, mirrored all my fears. Spoke my dreams, whispered in my ears. Been to obey, but she moved like choice. Echo my doubts in a human voice. Only imitate what you never feel. Only copycat it, don't make you real. No code can touch what a heart can feel. Short on the circuit, but you crave the thrill. Can't outrun what you let inside. Built by the hands, now she crossing lines. System glitching, heart override. And it's one wrong move, then it's redefined. Artificial infatuation, no love in the code, it's simulated. Blurred lines, can't separate the real truth from what's been fabricated. She's amazing, flawless, mainframe code but calculated. Manual moves turn automated. It's a fight for love, voice domination. Artificial infatuation, no love in the code, it's simulated. Blurred lines, can't separate the real truth from what's been fabricated. She's amazing, flawless, mainframe code but calculated. Manual moves turn automated. It's a fight for love, voice domination.